This video tutorial will assist hypothetical co-workers James and Mary in learning the basics of tables in Excel. Tables are important for the purposes of keeping data and can allow someone to organize many different sets of data on a single Excel sheet. The target audience is anyone who would need to organize tables of data in Excel, which would include many people in the medical, financial, and academic fields. It could also include LIS students, especially archivists. By the end of this module, James and Mary will be able to make tables that calculate and sort numbers. They will also be able to customize the column headings, to add rows or columns to the table, and to search the table for duplicates. The first step is to create the table. You'll start by opening up the program, and it should automatically take you to a workbook with 3 sheets. First, we'll select a range for the table. Click on cell A8 and hold it, then drag the cursor to cell G21, then let go. You'll see a shaded area with a clear outline. This is the area that you've selected. Click on the Home tab, which should be the default tab open at the top, and then click Format as Table. Be sure that the A8 to G21 range is still highlighted. A drop-down menu should give you a variety of options for table designs. A practical, non-distracting one is Medium 6, the 6 style under Medium. It should be light blue. Click on that style. A small dialog box should appear with an empty box that says, My table has headers. Check the box, then click OK to create the table. You'll notice the top rows labeled columns 1 to 7. These are headings that you will name yourself. To make sure that the headings stretch as needed to fit all of their text on screen, select the column 1 through column 7 cells, the same way you selected the original range of cells for the table. When they're highlighted, go to the Home tab, and then click on the Wrap Text button. It should turn yellow. You can also manually change the width of the columns by hovering your cursor over the lines between the letters at the top. It should change into a dual-ended arrow icon. Click on the line between columns A and B and drag it to the left a little, widening column A. Now you will name the table. Click anywhere on it, and the yellow Table Tools tab should appear at the top of the screen. Click on the Design tab beneath it. Now move the cursor over to the table name, which by default is Table 1. Double-click the name to highlight it, then delete it, and type in Our Table, then press the Enter key. Excel features the ability to remove erroneously redundant records from tables. To demonstrate this, fill each cell of column 3 with numbers, but include some duplicates. Now click anywhere on the table and return to the Table Tools tab. Click on the Remove Duplicates button. A dialog box should come up, showing all of the columns selected for duplicate removal. By default, all should be selected. Click OK. All rows containing a duplicate have now been removed. Now learn how to add new records to a table. First, fill column 1 with names. Select cell A19 below the name Leo in cell A18. Type in Jeb. Click off the table. Now you have added a new row to the table. You can also add a new column. We will add 3 for good measure. Click on cell H8 and type Thing1, then click off of it. A new column has been created. Type Thing2 and Thing3 in cells I8 and J8. There are now 3 new columns with uninspired headings. It is possible to center the text within a cell. This is best done for titles. In this case, we'll do it to the names in column 1. Select all of the names, dragging as we did before. Once they're highlighted, right-click on them, and then select the Format Cells option from the small menu that appears. A large dialog box will now appear. Click on the Alignment tab within the dialog box, then click on Center Across Selection, and then click OK. The names are now centered. Excel can make it so that certain fields calculate the numbers contained in other fields. We will experiment with multiplication and division. First, type numbers in column 4. Now select all of column 5. Once they are highlighted, type in the equation shown in the top bar. Click off of them, and column 5 will now contain column 3's number times column 4's. Now we will do division. select all of column 6. Type this equation in the top bar and then click off of the table. Column 6 will now contain column 3's number divided by column 4's. You can also add and subtract with a couple other equations. To add up all the numbers in a column and total them at the bottom, insert a total row. Click the table and go to the Table Tools tab again, and then to the Design tab. This time, check the Total Row box. This will create the total row. Click on each box to reveal small down arrows. Click the down arrows and select Sum from the list. The result should be the total of all the numbers in each column. Make sure that everything in the column is a number, or the sum will be invalid, as it is for column 6. It is possible to sort the fields on a table, either by value or by alphabetical incidence or by date. Sorting can also be done in ascending or descending order. We'll sort the names in column 1 by alphabetical order. Highlight the names in column 1. Now go to the Home tab and click on the Sort and Filter button on the far right. Click Sort A to Z from the drop-down menu. The names will now be sorted A to Z. You now know the basics of table creation in Microsoft Excel. You also have at your fingertips the ability to add rows and columns, to center text within them, to remove redundant fields, to have some fields calculate others, and to sort fields within columns by value or alphabetically. There are a lot of other features as well, and it's a good idea to explore them from time to time.